here with the lesson for the 20th of September 2020. I'm going to light the chalice. Love is the spirit of this church and service its law. This is our great covenant, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in love, and to help one another. Our lesson this week is called Let Wonder Wash Over You. And we'll be honoring the first of our UU sources. Our faith reminds us that wonder is a central source of renewal, so much so that we've put it in the first of our UU sources. Direct experience of that transcending mystery and wonder, affirmed in all cultures, which moves us to a renewal of the spirit and the openness of the forces which create and uphold life. So, what's one of the ways that our faith guides us into becoming a people of renewal? It tells us to let wonder wash over you. Now I'm going to show you a picture which really brings out the wonder in me. This is a picture of a nebula called the Eye of God, and it was taken by NASA with one of our wonderful telescope cameras. Pretty awesome, huh? So what is a nebula? A nebula is a cloud of gas and dust in space, and they appear in many shapes and colors. So what happens in a nebula? Well, that's where stars are born. And they're sometimes called star nurseries. Over billions of years, when material in clouds became denser, stars were created, and from the leftovers, planets were also created. And this process continues even to today. And so stellar nurseries are vital to the health of the universe. You can learn more about the Eye of God Nebula on the internet. Miss Jeanay included some links in the newsletter, and it's really quite fascinating how the nebula actually produces water that seeds the cosmos. So that photo I showed you was taken by the Hubble telescope, and it's commonly called the Eye of God, but it's also called the Helix Nebula, and it's about 650 light years away from the constellation Aquarius, which is already pretty far away from Earth. And this is one example of the parts of the universe which fill us with wonder. When we look up at night and we see the stars in the skies, they make us wonder about big questions. Wonder is a part of the Unitarian Universalist religion. It's one of our 6 UU sources. In fact, wonder is number 1, and I'm going to read the words. So listen for the words wonder, renewal, and life. And when I read one of them, hold up a finger and see if you can hear them. So here are the words. Direct experience of that transcending mystery and wonder, affirmed in all cultures, which moves us to a renewal of the spirit and an openness to the forces that create and uphold life. I just read a lot of words. And did you hear the word wonder when I read the first source? What about the word renewal? Did you hear the word life? How would you say that in your own words. I actually read this statement twice. If you want to, you can rewind the video and listen again, and then pause it and share with someone there that's with you what that means to you. Put it in your own words. Or you can just say it out loud. The power of the human voice, even our own voice, can teach us a lot. So pause the video if you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and start with the next section. All of us wonder about things. When we wonder, we renew our sense of the world as a place full of surprises that makes us feel grateful and lucky to be alive. Just as our first UU source suggests, stars make us wonder. Looking up at stars puts things in perspective. Do you know there's a special wish you can make on a star? When you see the first star in the nighttime, you can make a wish. That is one way our wonder can renew us. If you like, you can pause the video and talk about how you feel when you're gazing up at the stars. If you're ready, I'm going to tell a story. It's a true story, and it's from a book called You Are Stardust by Kelsey. You can watch a read aloud of this book with its beautiful pictures at a YouTube link that's in the newsletter. This is how the story goes. Every tiny atom in your body came from a star that exploded long before you were born. You started life as a single cell. So did all other creatures on planet Earth. Like the fish deep in the ocean, you called salt water your home. You swam inside a salty sea in your mother's womb. Salt still flows through your veins, your sweat, and your tears. The sea within you is as salty as the ocean. The water swirling in your glass once filled puddles where dinosaurs drank. From ocean to sky to land and back again, the same water has been quenching thirsts for millions of years. You learned to speak the same way baby birds learn to sing, by chatting with your parents. You said, "Ma, ma, ma." Birds said, "Tweet, tweet, tweet." Be still and listen. Like you, the earth breathes. Your breath is alive with the promise of flowers. Each time you blow a kiss to the world, you spread pollen that might grow to be a new plant. Inside your brain, electricity stronger than lightning powers your every thought. You sneeze with the force of a tornado. Wind rockets from your nose quicker than a cheetah sprints. You grow at night when your bones are resting, just like the sheep that you count to help you sleep. You may even sprout taller in the spring and summer, just like the plants in your garden. Your hair falls like autumn leaves. You tend to shed the most hair early in autumn and save your thickest growth for the heart of winter. Your body constantly changes. New cells line your stomach every 3 days. You replace your skin 100 times by the time you turn 10. Just as the forest grows new leaves in place of the old ones, you grow an entirely new skeleton frequently throughout your life. If you were a planet, you'd be a lot like planet Earth. The rainforests and the algae in the ocean are the Earth's lungs. From your head to your toes, inside and out, billions of teeny organisms live on planet You. You know how it feels to be a good friend, and so do other animals. Bats and sperm whales get their friends to babysit. Elephants remain best buddies for life. You, me, birds flying through the rainforest, we are all connected. We are all nature. We are stardust. So next time you gaze at the stars in the sky, think about that and wonder. And now I'll turn it over to Miss Jeanay for the meditation. Thanks for being here with me and listening to the story. See you next time. Namaste.
Thank you so much, Miss Trish. This is Miss Jeanay with our meditation. I invite you to move into our meditation position. Sit comfortably in your chair or on the floor. Put your hands on your lap or on your knees. Sit up nice and tall. Focus your eyes in front of you. Find your breath moving in your body by taking one breath in through your nose and then slowly out through your mouth. When we make a mistake, it doesn't feel good. We get a sick feeling in our stomach. We feel anxious. Our breathing even gets fast as our bodies are preparing to run away. And what's so great about saying that we're sorry? Even though it's scary to say I'm sorry, but it also does feel good, right? Once someone has accepted our sorry, we can feel calm again. Saying the word sorry is like breathing out all the bad energy and breathing in soothing air. So our mindfulness moment today, I want to invite us to feel that good feeling when we say that we're sorry. So we're going to learn it by watching this short video.
Sorry, you take your fist and you rub it on your chest in a circular motion. Sorry.
So let's keep doing the sign, but now as you rub your hand in a circle on your chest, take a breath in through your nose and then slowly blow it out through your mouth. Now let's try doing that 3 times in a row. How do you feel? Calmer, right? So remember that next time you're feeling bad after making a mistake, remind yourself how good it would feel once you stir up the courage to say sorry. It would help, and it would help you too. All right, so for today's activities, parents, you guys are going to play a game called Never Have I Ever. Now, have you ever done something you were sorry for later? Play this version of Never Have I Ever online using these questions as prompts or by making your own. You can create a list of Never Have I Ever statements. Now, the list can start off by saying, never have I ever accidentally knocked over a flower bush, or never have I ever squashed something in the garden. Never have I ever drank milk from a jug. Parents, get creative with your kids and you guys engage with this game. I'll see you guys next week for our RE service. Bye.